Aloha class. It's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. Today, listen to a little One Drop by the one and only Bob Marley. I tried to get a little One Love, but wasn't working. No cell phone service today. But here we go. It's a special Aloha Friday, I feel, because something happened last weekend that I've really been itching to share with you guys. So here goes. We're starting a movement. I'm starting a movement. I don't know if it's just going to last a week, a month, 2 months. I know for me it's lasting forever. And what I challenge you is to join the movement. And the movement is LWAH squared. Something happened last week. I'll dive into it here very shortly. But it taught me that, hey, you know what? I live life with a pretty good heart. But you know what? I don't live life with a huge heart. So it's LWAH squared. Okay. And I challenge everybody to join the movement, live with a huge heart. And the reason that brought this all upon is, I'll open a door for somebody. I'll pick up trash for somebody. I'll mow somebody's lawn if it's an elderly person when I'm running by or something like that. But there's so much more I could be doing, right? There's so much more we all could be doing. So what inspired me was the following. My son and I, we just love to go down to the bowling alley and roll a couple games. We'll actually roll 3 or 4 games whenever we go bowling. And my son just was not feeling it. He just wasn't doing very well. He was getting a little grouchy. I don't allow him to be grouchy. But 2 lanes next to us, there was a elderly man who looked like he may be struggling a little bit health wise, and he had a daughter with him, and the daughter was, I would say, I'm not good at age anymore because I'm getting so old. But my guess would be she'd have to be like maybe a junior, senior in high school or even in college. But it was just the two of them, and they just they you could tell it was a father and his daughter, and it was something that they did, and I took it to heart because that's something me and my boy did. We bantered back and forth a little bit. But as we were leaving, she gave my little Kaylin a note. Okay, and here it is right here. This is the note. Let's find it. Boom. Okay, it's a lane 20. Keep doing what you love to do, bud. You are doing great. Every bit of practice will help you in the future. Just be patient, bud. Don't worry about other people's progress because I'm a stud, at bowling. You will get there. That's lane 22. And this was the back of the sheet. It said, P.S. Most importantly, don't give up. You can do it. I believe in you. And you know what? It just touched my soul when this happened. I had little Kaylin go over there and give a great big hug. I'm kicking myself that I didn't get a picture of the two of them together. I'm hoping some way, somehow, you're going to share this with somebody, and it's going to help inspire people to live with a huge heart. And I'm being for real. I'm making sure the wife, the family, we're going to start volunteering more of our time at some soup kitchens or some homeless shelters. There's just so much more I can be doing, and I think too many times in this world, we worry about ourselves way too much. We do way too much. We worry about ourselves, and the fact that this young lady, wanted to write my son a note just touched me on my innermost soul, and it just told me that I need to give back so much more with everything that I do. Sometimes I'm like, hey, I'm a teacher. I'd like to think I do a really good job getting through to kids. And I'm like, oh, I'm doing my job. You know what? There's more I can do. There's so much more I can do. There's so much more you can do. And I challenge each and every one with you, live with a huge heart, H squared, for real. Join the movement. You join it, I'll get some little bracelets made up, and everybody that's joining it can have it, but you got to be for real and truly be about it. Aloha. Thanks for listening. Please share this with somebody else. I want to find a way to get it back to that beautiful young lady, that beautiful soul that wrote that note for my son. Aloha.